The goal scorer for Thailand after 37 minutes is number 13, Chiachizak. There will be 1 minute added time. And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund. Substitution. The attendance for this match was 98,004. will be 1 minute added time.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, football certainly runs deep in the Reinders family, but unlike his father or...
Chance for a shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Buriram United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Neymar. Richarlison! And he's taking no chances there. There's the crossfield ball. Thailand do have a chance to counter here. He's found a way through. Pavard spots it and intercepts. Looks to the other side. Reinders. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Well, there's the clearance. Stefan de Vrij. It's gone out for a throw-in. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Passes short and sharp. Oh, well played, well played. Cleared without complication. Looking to play him in. He's found a way through. Can he finish? Richarlison. Oh, good-looking ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good, takes a shot! He scores! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Number 13,
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And here's Neymar. Engages and forces him off the ball. Short changes him with that pass. He's gone for goal.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Neymar. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Thailand certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take
Just a
their
quick
foot off the
reminder
pedal.
today,
They
please
need to keep
refrain
pushing,
from parking
keep
outside
imposing.
this stadium.
Don't leave the door
Thank
open
you
for
very
the
much for your
opposition.
cooperation.
Thailand are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. That gets things going for the second half. Reinders bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Great ball, and a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And with that, he takes home the match ball!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
A case now of complete control. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And that has been cleared. Shot a goal! Now that is a hefty challenge. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Corner given. Thailand with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thailand have their second corner now. Up he goes! Oh, off the bar! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Hazard looking to run onto it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Could try cutting inside here. Drilled it. Real chance! He's delivered all right! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
18 minutes is number 18.
Thailand have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Thailand are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Now it's Torres.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cleared away. And it's been taken short. Cleared without complication. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. Oh, good ball! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Referee has just said play on. Rafinha, great vision. And this is Torres. Neymar. It's a goal kick.
Thailand really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Rafinha. Oh, it's come loose. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Thailand are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Substitution for Thailand, number 19. Coming on the field.
Here we go again.
Number 9.
Thailand really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Oh, that's... And Torres! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
De Bruyne just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Thailand are looking to go forward now. He's picked his way through. And he's hit it long. Thailand do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Torres! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Shot, surely! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's cut it out. And he's there to get it away. Italy are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Hard to tell what he's thinking here, Peter. Surely the shot's not on, is it? Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Nicely weighted ball. Big chance! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Thailand to Neymar! It's a loose ball, and again! It's a goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just...
Great chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the... And that will be it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Security staff for each block.
So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
No way through, so back it comes. And he shoots! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Looking for the run. And that's a great chance! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Knocks it into space. Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. De Bruyne looking for a runner. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Thailand are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. He's picked his way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Aimed beyond the defence. Chance for a shot! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Real chance! Yes! And with that, he takes home the match ball. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Thailand find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team.
He's had a shot! They've done it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Has a look and plays it forward. That is a great pick out. Oh, that is a good ball. Chance! And the ball's come loose here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's made its way to him. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Thailand are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Thailand head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for options for movement. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Some really good ball movement. Nicely aimed pass. Can he get it through? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fantastic! A finish of true class! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now that's well seen too. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. De Bruyne. Fired deep. Up he goes! He should have put that one away.
Kiatisuk really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Thailand with the corner, they're first. And they've got rid. He's tried one! And he's straight offside.
Thailand clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Tries to play it through. Now there's a fine ball. Done delicately. There's the header! The final 5 minutes. That's a good ball.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
2 added minutes has been
Rijkaard
indicated.
is always looking to break lines. And that will be it. Thailand proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
And now,
Kiatisuk,
I'd just like to
hat-trick
read out
scorer,
our fan
massive
club members
game
who are
from him
celebrating
today.
their birthdays today.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think that early goal, Peter, pretty much decided everything. It dictated an awful lot of how the game was going to unfold. And in the end, we weren't left with any surprises. It worked out as we thought it might.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And that pass just didn't quite work. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. And he thumps it clear. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Valverde. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Hazard. And this is Son Heung-min.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. That ball looks a good one, and he was quick to react.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's an imaginative pass. Look at the space here. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Hey, you make it sound so simple. No, that's been intercepted. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Looking for the run. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! They've scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Thailand leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Neymar. Neymar powering forward here.
Oh, really well played.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Thailand really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Thailand head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Neymar. Pass somewhat off target. Lovely pass. Takes a shot! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Thailand are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And Mosso deals with that comfortably. No, again, there's no way through.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's well spotted. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's chosen to go back. Picked out, and a chance! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Kiachisuk is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Great vision. Decent chance! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So, time for changes on
Number
both sides,
16,
actually.
Rodri.
A case now of complete control.
Number 17.
Nice looking ball. That looks a cracking ball.
18.
He's found a way through.
Substitution.
And the ball is out of play. And that's really well manoeuvred. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that's beautifully weighted.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Great ball, and the shot! Sticks it away! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be...
Takes the shot! It's hit the crossbar. Aimed beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's onside. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now it's Yildiz. Well, there's the clearance. And there goes the final whistle. Thailand really have hit the heights, a tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of
What are your
anybody
thoughts
who
on
has found
today's game then,
themselves a
Jim?
little lost
Well, the
today.
look on the
Please
manager's
look at the
face
screen for
says it all.
information.
He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big voice in the game. And great chance!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's...
Chance for a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get on the end of this? And he's in on goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Well, that has not gone well. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kiachisuk is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. That has ended up in no man's land. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Tries to play it through. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, this looks sharp. Passing nice and neat.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a pretty loose pass. Looking to play him in. Oh, played through for the wide man. Luis Suarez. Suarez is flagged offside. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Searching pass he's played there. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. 5 minutes till the break. Pass somewhat off target. No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, terrible pass. Adriano! Marvellous goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Minutes has been indicated.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this...
And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's lofted through here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that is as far as they're going to go. Thailand still chasing a 1-goal deficit here. Lampard is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Oh, super find. Takes a shot! Really well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
They've played it short. Oh, super! And he's had a shot! Has a look and plays it forward. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Well, that is one way to stop him. Piqué with the slide tackle there. Oh, good take in a good area. Senna Wang was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's chosen to go back. Thailand finding their passes. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Sena Wang gets flagged offside. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
That is good alertness. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Mbappe, and a shot! Relentless, just relentless! And they are cruising away. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Chelsea find a position of real strength now.
Thailand are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, the ball's gone astray. Looking for options for movement. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
4 added minutes.
Shot could be on. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. He's having a go. Just wouldn't stay down for him. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me.